Hi, this is Jim Clary. I'm the Senior Geek. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Senior Geek. In this video, I'm going to give you a brief introduction into CloudReady. Let me preface this by saying I've been in the computer industry since the mid-60s, and it's been a long time since I've been as enthusiastic about a product as I am CloudReady. It's actually, as I've described in my history, has become my hobby since I've recently retired from the computer industry. And going to use CloudReady. You can see huge applications for it as far as helping seniors bring their old hardware up to date so that we can use it for things like printing and filling out forms and things like that. As well as I'm starting to work with some nonprofit organizations to see about utilizing old computers to convert them to Chromebooks so we can get them to kids that come from families with limited financial resources, but we can get them their own Chromebook. Anyway, enough said about this. I'm on the, what I've got here is the Neverware website. Neverware is the developer of CloudReady, and they've got a nice intro video I think it would do us good to take a quick look at. So let's spend the next minute and 15 seconds.
When you think about an operating system, what comes to mind? How long it takes to boot up? How about waiting as it installs countless updates? Or maybe worrying about security risks and vulnerabilities? What if you could start over and design an OS that prioritizes the things you care about most? It would be fast and secure on any hardware, easy for large organizations to manage, but with a modern, intuitive experience for users. You'd design CloudReady. Built on the same open source technology as Chromebooks and Chrome OS, CloudReady provides speed, simplicity, and security on the hardware you choose, from new devices to 10 years old. Other operating systems were designed for a different era. But CloudReady is built for the tools you use and the way you work now, with fast boot up times, seamless automatic updates, and inherent security that's baked in, not just layered on top and patched over and over. Join the thousands of businesses, schools, and home users around the world who have already decided it's time for a new OS. It's time for CloudReady.
Okay, I know they had a little bit of a thing about schools and big organizations as far as management goes, and that doesn't apply to us. Begin to give you some idea of what CloudReady is all about. Got one more video I'd like to at least show a little bit about. So we go down, pop down here to product information, and we're going to go to a Wall Street video. Play a little bit of it. A little dramatic, but a lot of fun. Here we go.
There comes a sad time in every laptop's life where its memory fades and its hard drive slows, and there's only one place for it to go. You lived a long, fruitful life, minus those Windows Vista years. We had so many great memories together. Wait, you're not dead? How are you running so well?
Okay, gives you some idea of what we're after here. What we can do here is if you got an old laptop sitting around that's running Windows 7 or earlier, then CloudReady can resurrect it, as we saw in the video, and turned it into a very functional Chromebook that would either be good as a standalone machine if you do a lot of work on your laptop, or if you're mainly switched to iOS devices, iPad, iPhone, or Android for that matter, then this would be a good supplement to you. Gives you access to the printer so you can print much better from a real computer, as well as you got a keyboard, a screen, and a mouse that'll help you fill out forms, and a lot of typing and things like that. So either way you go, I think this is really good. And I think, again, the thing I key on so much is the resurrection of the PC, of your old laptop, into it. Keep in mind, if you're running Windows 7, Microsoft security support ends in January of 2020, so the clock is running on that. And I highly recommend, if you're running that you think about converting it to a Chromebook with the CloudReady software. That's really about all I'm going to say on this, I think. Gives you a good introduction. What I've got are a series of videos. The next one in this series, this is the first one on the introduction. The next one describes how you can make the install disk for CloudReady. And once you get that made, then the third video in this series describes how to install it on one of your old laptops and get it converted to a Chromebook. I've purposely given great details on the instructions. There are lots of instructions on how to install CloudReady. You can go do a search on YouTube, and you can find quite a few sites that give you instructions on how to do the conversion. Neverwhere has one themselves, in fact, on their website here. However, I found out they assume some level of technology knowledge, and as I've stated, in my purpose of this YouTube channel is for seniors who may be a little bit tech adverse. So we're gonna take it in small steps and great detail. It's not for you. If you know what you're doing, jump on Neverware's website or one of the others and take care of that. Let me go back up. I'm sorry, let me do one other thing. I just wanted to explain to you. We're going to be put the home edition of the CloudReady software. And the key about it is let's see, it's a free version. So this is the key, and this is the other thing that makes it work. Free for personal use. And as seniors, I think that that takes care of all of us. So, without further ado, I'll invite you to go to the second video in this series. You can get at them through the playlist, or you can just see them on my YouTube channel. But you'll see CloudReady for seniors, and it'll be to create USB disk, and then the third one would be to actually install it. Anyway, happy CloudReadying, if you would, and if you like this video, as always, feel free to please give me a thumbs up on the YouTube, as well as subscribe to my channel, and also encourage you to leave comments for me and suggestions on how to improve it. This is a great experiment on my part, and I'm certainly seeking input from everybody so we can continue to make it better. So I think that CloudReady is an excellent product, and will really help us seniors bring our old laptops up to speed. And then I'll guarantee you, once you see your laptop running as a Chromebook, you're going to be pleasantly surprised, I think. I know certainly I was. I carry mine around with me all the time. I leave my Windows machine at home for heavy duty stuff like this one's doing, but when I'm go get a cup of coffee at the coffee shop down at Einstein Bagels or whatever, I just take my recycled Chromebook, and it works great. Anyway, take care, and see you in the next video.